Okay, so I think I'm live. Let's go into something here. I'm just gonna look at leaderboards and clan. Yuck, I'm behind goggles. That's something that needs to change. Plan for this stream is a mix of I probably won't play cards, but I'll play old school and free power-ups here. Just looking at random stuff now while I wait for someone to join. And for the fact that I'm actually streaming. Okay, there's confirmation on Discord. Okay, David asking time next week. Sensor asking if he's getting kicked. Lots of very boring stuff. I don't know who to let in here, so I'll just look at all 5 of their profiles. Okay, record, decent global, decent prestige. YouTube girl doesn't look good enough, no offense to her. Or maybe him, it could be a guy pretending to be a girl. I'm not really a fan of the shadows. Hey Cyclord, you are indeed first. Let's set in this guy. I'm going to check the others, and then I'll go into a game. Everyone else is asleep, I believe, because a lot of my viewers are European. And it's quite late in Europe. Not quite late for me. So I don't know if I want to start free power-ups or old school. I'll just try free power-ups. Can you not hear at all, or is it making that stupid sound? I'll try and find my stream and fix it. See how fast I can log into YouTube on my phone. And now the disgusting part of actually listening to my own voice. I believe it's stopped. I hope anyway. If it's still going, you can let me know and I'll try and fix it. It might just be me messing about with the wire. I'll skip this map. I don't really know what his name is though. I guess he just likes meat. This is probably a dartling ice map. Cobra Tower blindness may be possible. It's just, do I want to lose my win streak to him if he's going some sort of eco strat? Probably not, no. So here the plan's just going to be, I believe I'll start with a dartling. And then try and farm. Okay, that's out of the way. This is just in case he has salted, or she. Meat seems like a guy's name. And my opponent's farming, which is a good sign. Both for them and me, because dartling farm with some sort of stall is probably meta right now. Especially with damage boost and lightning. Oh, Wiz Farm Village, interesting. I've over-ecoed a bit, but not too much. I can still farm and get a good amount of lives off my opponent, which is always welcome. Hey BTD Parkour, how are you? And we'll use our dual eco boost here, and then round 7 and round 10. There won't be any tricks with it, just because I'm lazy. They may go for their farm here and just burn lightning bolts. That would be the standard play. I may try and improve my best win streak on this stream, maybe not though. But main aim is to overtake goggles. And then we'll go from there. If there are any strats you want to learn, I can try and incorporate them. Either in old school or free power-ups. Random cards I'm going to try and avoid if possible. Just because it's a very slow game mode in my opinion. Even cards players tend to agree with me on that. Unless you're Shadow. Shadow really loves it. Don't ask me why. So I'm not gonna. Maybe I will send space backs. Hey David, how are you? And how are you, BTD Parkour? If I didn't already ask that. And this is just to get his life count down. I used my dual eco boost very late, but we're getting a nice amount of lives off him. It wouldn't be too bad having a Sabo here. I am good, thank you. There's a lightning bolts. So I'm not going to be too aggro with regens because he can just lightning bolts them. I'm assuming it's a guy because that doesn't seem like a very feminine name. And that's the second lightning bolt's gone, so one more here. And it's round 9, so that's a tricky round for Wizard anyway. Just because of their regens. It'd be nice to get the third lightning bolts out of the way here, but I doubt it. So I'll maybe have to do that round 11 with just whites with pinks over the top. And then we can try get a damage boost out of my opponent round 13. Yeah, he's letting me farm here, which is also very nice. So let's send some sort of rush here. Super Eco Boost isn't a good power here. Just because he's farming, and that's not really going to help him. That should be a lightning bolts, I believe. Or death. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably also need some form of defense. But he can only be going slightly aggro, not fully. So again, I'm going to try and just layer a rush, overwhelm the wizards. Third lightning's decent, fourth's also nice. But no boost, which is disappointing for me. And I'll go for around 14 BIA here. And I'll just get some defense prepared. I don't know where I want my depleted Bloomtonium. I'll probably have it here, just so it gets the balloons immediately. And then I'll wait for the reds to come out and then sell my farms here. Now we have a little bit of money spare. There's not too much point sending a massive rush. So I'll focus on my defense for now. We have 3 lightnings to burn, my opponent has 1. We most likely both have damage boost. I'll just try and bait an easy Dragon's Breath here. But they should be fine to this, maybe not with their low lives. But we get a Dragon's Breath anyway. So we're up in eco by a decent amount, I believe. And then up in boost, which is also nice. I just need to make sure I don't choke to AI. There's no point in me sending a moab. There's a very good reason for my opponent to send me a moab, as I have no defense. And we'll just get prepared for our second BIA here. I should have placed my farm about here so I can place one under it, but if I need to sell a farm, I'll sell this one. So I'll get the faster barrels on this, just in case he has sent a moab. I don't really want to die to a moab, and I don't really want to boost to one. Okay, he's sending lead, so I'll just lightning here. I won't lightning there, whoops. I may have to just damage boost this, because I really messed up my lightning. And then the lead's just blocked my dartlings. Hey Joe Dart. I'm hoping that's not some form of troll name. And I'm just getting that for AI leads here. And then when the whites come out, I'll cash out and get a second BIA, and maybe I think I'll go for an ice stall rather than a bank. Just because a BFB is going to be annoying. More so for me than my opponent. But he should have his facility here. So let's just ice stall this. Under it should be fine because we have 2 depleted Plutoniums. I may get an Arctic Wind here if needed. We will see though. Obviously once the BFB turns into ceramics, then they will be full speed and that will overwhelm the dartlings. But we should hopefully pop it in range of the ice shard, so it should pop them. Or not. But we have enough money on us, and then Just get ice shards here and we're fine. And then we can go and farm shortly. And we'll sell our ice shards for a bank. And now we just slowly spam BIAs and outlast our opponent. Potentially send a BFB at them at some point. But I'm expecting an immediate 0MG, and they've already gone for 3 Dragon's Breath, so I'm going to leave them alone for now. And we can just get a 3rd BIA here. Cash out both of these at the end of the round and get 5. Make sure I don't let a rainbow sneak by or I'm in trouble. And then that's not really how I want to lose. Chat's very dead today because Quiet and Buster are both asleep. But I will try and keep talking as much as possible. I'll also get a drink shortly. I'll wait for Leds to come out on his side, just so I can cash out both of these and upgrade quickly. And then we'll get an extra 400 eco. If it's 0MG, I just immediately ice stall. Potentially burn a damage boost, I don't know. And we can actually afford a bank here maybe. And here is the end of the round, so just cash out. I missed the cash out in the second one, but we'll just set it build up this round as well, I guess. And go for double here. Hey Santan, how's it going? I think I've been streaming a bit late for you, so you've missed a few. I started this one a little bit earlier, but not much. Just because normally I'm up very late. And that the Arctic Wind's really helping me. Just because it gives my darlings a lot of time. And he's going for facilities now because he wants to rush. So my opponent maybe has some awareness. Oops. Let's just get that into a facility then. But my opponent probably knows I'm massively outlast here. Let's not die to that. This would be a good time to get nice shards, but we shouldn't regrowth farm that, we've got enough defense. And none of these are near full, so the one on the lower left is closest, so we'll cash that out next round. And I'll just go for nice shards here just to help. His darlings suck. And I'll just use my stalls when needed. I forgot to cash out there, but oh well. Now we just start spamming 4th tier darlings and we're fine. So double BIA here. I still once all 3 moabs are out, and then we should be fine. Hopefully pop them while they're in range of the Arctic Wind. Or not. That's a little bit annoying, but my own fault. But for the most part, the ice shards should deal with it. And I've heard nothing in chat about whether people would rather I play old school or 3 power-ups. And here we go, so the rush starts. I'll wait till 2 or 3 are out maybe. No, I won't, I'll just play it safe. So we can actually get a first ray of doom just by cashing these out. Which is nice, and then we start building ice stalls up here. And just try and keep them stored for now. We have to remember that as soon as they turn into Moab class, they will be full speed and it's easy to choke to them. I'm trying to work out which BIA had 13,000 in. And I just need to keep these stored and I'm fine. My opponent will probably immediately damage boost the OMGs, so I'm not too worried here. Just get a few more ice stalls ready. And a few more laser cannons. I'll probably replace the 3 in this part of the track just so I can have better placements. And then I'll be fine on the most part. There's no point stalling the BFBs because ice stalls don't stack. So let's just cash some of these out if I can actually press the collect balance button. And there's now ice stall and Moabs. get more stores placed because we'll need them, and then just place more dartlings. Have I already got one down there? I may do. I almost forgot to stall him, but I should. Okay, he died to AI, nice. You should never die to round 30 to AI with wizard there. Hey, I quit, how are you? I'm just trying to maintain my win streak. So do people want me to play old school or free power-ups for the most part? For now I'm just jumping into old school. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing for him, but some people get tunnel vision and focus on one side of the screen. Hey Geo. How are you winning that much against passive dartling? I guess they're just bad and can't. I believe it's 27. I may be wrong on that. So ideally we can try and get that to 50. On news, that's not my profile, is it? ICM is Ice Chip and Mortar. Yeah, 27. Only 16th prestige because I had 2 DCs day 1 and then I lost to Lopez and DC Glitcher Rifle King. So I'll go back into free power-ups just because I don't like waiting for games. And we actually have someone called Icy after us talking about ice traps. I don't think this is the trash talker on Discord, I think it's someone else. Concrete Alley, I actually don't know what's meta here. Yeah, I've been going in and out of, I'm skipping them concrete. I've been switching which modes. Heli Sniper Village or... let's give it a go. I don't really know, to be honest here. This is going to be the end of my win streak. I have no clue what the free power-ups meta is on Yin Yang. Just because Dartling sucks on it. Boat Farm Ace is only around 37. Heli Sniper Village should be around 40 plus. If they're farming and going quickshot power lock, that'll be annoying, but hopefully Sniper comes in. I think that's fine for Heli Spot. Both go in same strat, so I don't know how this will play. I'm expecting us both to have power lock. Not power lock, lightning. And I'll just leave my heli down here so it doesn't hit AI balloons. Long round should benefit us both. And I'll probably go straight for my quad darts, leaving a little bit of money to eco. That's quite an early super eco boost. I'd rather burn a lightning to eco than waste my super eco boost around the free when I'm ecoing. Maybe he just wants a little bit extra money so he can get the quad darts and eco though. But we can still afford it here. And I know he doesn't have salted, so I can take those 2 or 3 leaks. And I'll just catch those ones though. And I was very late to sending blues, which is bad, but we're both anti-stalling. And then when I'm chasing to greens, round 6 on lightning. And I'll use my first super eco base round 5. Maybe round 18 quick shot TTS, but let's get the bigger jets just so we can do this quickly. That's probably my favourite heli upgrade. A very late super eco boost from me, but we'll be lightning early round 6, I believe. Just because we shouldn't need them. And there's their second super eco boost. I'm just going to clear out the map a little bit, so I'm not really chasing. He'll do the same when the greens get quite far, I assume. And then I'll super eco boost round 7 here. Yeah, so we're pretty much playing identical apart from I used the lightning earlier, but he used his super eco boost earlier. I've probably over-ecoed here, but I'm fine with that. I'm still going to send yellows next round. Oh, he went straight for the rotors. I'll go for the village first. So he's going to send yellows first. There's no point in me sending because he has the rotors. And then we just catch the leaks. And we get up our sniper, and we should be fine. I don't know if he's expecting me to die here or something, but I don't know where I place my sniper here. But now he's just going to let me get a supply drop a round or two before him, which is always nice. And we'll just get the full metal on it, and then we could aggro round 11, but I don't think it's necessarily worth, especially with us both having lightnings left. So that sells for 3 something, and then we need 6 300. Nice. So we can sell it here maybe. And then we'll place a 0-0 heli. And if he sells his heli, I'm just going to send immediate zebras and force a lightning probably. I'm actually going to do it anyway. Just to try and get him to burn a lightning here. And we have the supply drop already, so we can use that for extra money if needed. If he has quick shot power lock, I'm just in trouble. And this should be a lightning here. Oh, he afforded the rotors immediately. But I don't think he has the left side upgrade on it. Only the full metal. We'll see here. Oh no, he does have the... No, he doesn't. Never mind. If the lead pops to greens, he only has a full metal. If you don't see the leads, he's got the full upgrade. And we'll just leave this one on first here. So I think I have somewhat of an advantage just because I got the first one a bit earlier and got 2 crates versus his 1 maybe. I don't need to sell it to match that, which is nice. So we're actually tied up. But I didn't have to rebuy my heli, which helps. Can we place one in here? We can. He may send a moab, I'll send one too. Maybe get a quad darts on my heli. I don't know why I forgot what it's called there. Just to try and get a few leaks or heli upgrade out of him. No, he's just going to go for the passive spam now. I forget how many you have before you go for your village upgrades. But you definitely send a BFB around 20. You may just damage boost it. So we'll send a BFB here, I think. I can't tell what point of the round it is. I don't think it's the best strat, it's just a very annoying strat. So BFB's incoming for both of us. Right? You should have sent me a BFB. There we go. Do I damage boost it? I think I will. Just because I don't want to be the one that dies to a BFB. Thank you for letting me maintain my win streak. I think that moab was probably a slight throw on my part. But luckily my opponent tried to... I don't know. We both started with a lightning, so that's not really the difference. Okay, I think the difference was my snipers. One was on strong, 3 were on first. I think all of his were on strong, so he immediately pops a BFB. And then he gets so overwhelmed by the balloons under it, and he only had a 0-0 heli. He may have got a rotors in the end, but that's still not enough for the insides of the BFB. So 28 win streak, 22 wins to go. We should be fine. And this is continued from yesterday's stream, by the way. Astro, I don't think I've played Astro yet. Neither today nor yesterday. I'm just instantly skipping moon landing because ideally we get short maps. Here we just go tower blindness. Maybe I forget what I go here. I'm gonna try go aggro here. I want to win this if I can. Okay, my opponent skips, which is nice. This is late game. If that's a 3 power-ups record, he's not great. Let's find out if this works. Maybe it won't here. I don't know what to go if not. I didn't have time to select the lightning, so we'll be starting with a dartling. Left side the farm placements can be annoying, but we both have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 maybe. I think this is an heli sniper village. And I have knockout. I'm so happy here. Accidentally not being able to use lightning. May have won the game. Hi, amazing 147, how are you? Oh, he'll be face palming me when I knock out his heli. Well, yeah, knockout is probably the best Sabo power against heli. He's mad at me, but he's going heli eco. Let's place a farm immediately if we can. Okay, that's not immediately, but it is something. So let's just dual eco boost. Oh, he's accidentally went dual eco boost. Oh. I thought he was BMing me. It happens. This is a really nasty map. I'm surprised he didn't go farm because he's got easier farm placements. This top left, top right farm even is really hard to place. No. If I was dead, I don't think anyone would have noticed. Oh, Yazza. He was part of the attempted quiet nuke, wasn't he? If he has... Oh no, he doesn't have sword, he has dual eco boost. But we're placing these farms, not fast, but alright. No, but he's good at arranging nukes. Where do we want the second dartling? Let's have it on the top. Yeah, it is unlucky. It happened to me at some point, but I still managed to get some sort of choke win. Let's aggro here. I need to get rid of the lightnings before I plant knockout. But knockout's going to be lethal versus heli sniper village, because it renders damage boost useless. And it just forces reactions. I'm going to just dual eco boost round 8 because I forgot about it. My brain is mush. I'll get a drink in a second, hopefully that helps. But we don't have the lightnings to rely on, which is why my farms are terrible. May have to even go for a third dartling here. And after my I don't know, I'll try to work out what farm I'll place after this one. Both are annoying. Even that one can be annoying here. Oops. And we're just going to let him sniper farm, to be honest. I may force Razor Rose here, but I'm still letting him sniper farm, because then he doesn't know I have knockout. He's going to lightning here, right? Or take the leaks, yeah, lightning. I think Geo's tilted because clean slate didn't go perfect. Where's the farm? Oh, I'm going for a Republic while I try and work out the farm placements. There we go. That'll be my BIA. I think sometimes when you clean slates it can be very frustrating. So end of round 13 I'll get a BIA. Or maybe I'll get it round 14 and keep the Republic. I need to sneeze. And I also want to open a can or something. But I'll work out what the plan is here. Let's just buy a bank here. Let my opponent know that I mean business. Just because I can get a bank without selling anything. It's not terrible because that's almost 3-1. Oh, we could have kept that. Hello, no, yes, how are you? Are you a fan of football and Gareth Bale, or is that just... My record was terrible after clean slate. And then I just managed to get it to 75%, and then it was at 75% for about 3,000 games, and now it's 76. So, oh god. I'm just damage boosting here, don't regrow please. He's gonna regret that. Just because I have a, well, yeah, it is a knockout, not a knockout, because it's K. I'm not sending anything to a BFB, just so you know. And we'll be going straight for a facility. We'll maybe need a few, towers with decent pierce for the moab here. So he has 2 semi-autos. I want to see what he does for a BFB. We'll cash out here. It's really annoying not having lightning, but it's really worth it in this case. Happy accident, I think people would call it, but I reckon there's about a 90% chance he dies to incoming BFB. It depends. If he immediately damage boosts, I'll probably send a second. I can probably place some sort of farm here. I'm not too worried about him sending me one because I can stall it. Though my dartlings aren't placed optimally for a BFB. Let's send a second spaced one actually. Wow. So he immediately afforded the Apache, so he's safe till his EMG. Let's not die to AI. Did he do it fast enough? So we got him to 13 lives. And we may go for an Arctic wind after this facility. Now that he knows I have knockout, he's going to play very safe, but that allows me to farm. So I may just farm on, go for the 4 facilities, and then start rushing. It's not really lucky because he's got at least one of those snipers on first, so he knows what he's doing. Let's cash this out. And then Arctic wind. Oh, okay, that's in the way of my farm. Let's just rebuy that. And can we place this farm while we unpop the BFB? I always forget the placement until I'm in the game. Well, not until I'm in the game, until I place it. Right, let's just defend this first then. Where can I place some dartlings? This is an annoying map because you can't really place anything. That might block my farm, but oh well. And our cooldown will be off on the thingy-majig. Do I know it's in the corner? Let me place this, please. That should be enough just to handle those ceramics. I'm just focusing on placing the farm here, please. This map can be a little bit annoying, as you may have noticed. This is slightly tilting, but oh well. Let's get some more popping power here. And then we'll just get faster shooting on these. And I'll go for a final farm here soon. And our ice stall's back, which is nice. I may go for a dartling ability for cleanup if we need it. I think we will. I still really want to place this farm. I'm not too concerned by this ZOMG just because I can damage boost it. Maybe I should be more concerned. But these should handle. Let's hope they all turn to moabs quite close together. Nice. I'm disappointed in that. Sorry for the silence, I'm trying to focus on placing farms and then not dying. I forget how high it up as well, which is annoying. We probably have a full cache out there too. I don't think we should leak to AI while I'm placing this farm. If we do, oh well, that'll be the end of the win streak. Good job. We're fine here, right? Yeah. I forgot about the Arctic wind. Yeah, you say that, but oh wow, it really is. Let's just get that and then farm. Okay, we placed that one almost fast. Yeah, that's probably why I almost died. I didn't have the faster shooting. Yes, thank you. I was having a bad moment there. Does my opponent have damage boost? Probably. But we outstall them. And we have 80k saved up for round 32. Let's just full send here. And they only have 2 or 3 Apaches, which won't help them. Maybe we knock out their village, we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, they just died anyway. Second opponent in a row to die round 32. I'll just quickly get a drink. I should still be able to jump into a game while I open it. And plan here, either go really passive or really... Well, yeah, again, if too many of your snipers are on strong, they forget about the other balloons. And an Apache is very bad at targeting. You got no skills, interesting name. Quiet member. Oh, are you trying to snipe? I'm skipping this map. Oh, come on. No, same thing here. Skip it, please. I really don't want to play racetrack again. Why is he making me wait till 5 seconds? I had no skip. Again, this is a Dartling ice map. Knockout's quite useful versus Heli Sniper Village. Lightning, the sole purpose of it is just a greed. So I think that's 29 win streak. It's a quiet member, so I'll be very upset if I lose it. Most likely it's going to be a Lopez snipe with NFE that I lose to. But we'll see. Maybe I should have went ninja here. Well, no time for regrets now. We got a oh, I should have went knockout. Please be going solid, that would help. Why am I ecoing? Well, I was switching arenas earlier. And it's lightning when the banana comes out. Or did I collect it already? Oops. I'll do that so I can place all 3 farms in the top left, hopefully. Where do I want my Dartling? I don't know, but I'm going to place it there. And we'll lightning now. I don't mind leaking a few lives, but I want to catch as much as possible. Let's force a quad darts here. And then go for our powerful darts herself. If they have knockout, it's going to be annoying, but we have 1 lightning to rely on. Round 6 dual eco boost as usual. And I know this is going to be very boring because it's going to be mostly me being passive because I don't want to lose a win streak. Next starting spot I don't know, but maybe we go for an ice round 6. That might be my play. I think it will be. Why are you shocked I'm going Dartling ice? The problem is I have just now blocked my Dartling. I'm just replacing it lower down so it can hit. And I forgot to use my dual eco boost, so we'll be slightly behind in farms than we would have been, but it doesn't really hurt me because we just get it with 2 plantations rather than 1.5. And we're fine until regen whites now. Maybe a second ice needed for yellows, but we do have a lightning. Bottom right corner. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't. Cool. But yeah, quiet members go in chest 10 and ecoing. This is a reason they're slightly behind. I'm not going to rush him yet. I'll wait for him to place that sniper. Just to delay it slightly. Or is that just an easy bait with him? It is, because he's a quiet member. Sorry, quiet, for when you watch this in the future. And round 10, dual eco boost. Yeah, he's not great. But he's ecoing, and you just have to go very aggro versus eco. Where do I want a Dartling here, probably, from whites. But let's farm for now. He wants to get his sniper up, so he should in theory let me farm. Quick. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to people who don't understand how sniper works. A semi-auto on strong will turn rainbows if you have the 2-3 upgrade. That's gonna do nothing, by the way. Wait, it should do nothing, right? Yeah, okay, it will turn rainbows into reds, and quick shot reds, you may not know, aren't really a threat. That's a terrible rush from him. That less so. But again, he's just delayed the fact that he can get his 4th tier sniper. And we have enough for a laser cannon here. Right? So... And now he's just lost because he's not got his 4th tier. I got around 12 BIA. Why is he shocked? Okay, and now where's your supply drop? I didn't mean to send that many leads. But I don't think around 16 or 15 even's enough. Maybe he got it around 14, but still. I've got enough defense for now. I'll need some more powerful darts for moabs. Oh, it's just because Troll went it, and then the likes of Foxy, O'Grind, Heli, Village Sniper, non-stop. I could try a ceramic choke rush, but let's not send anything to our BFB. Let's get our moab popping power here. We should still fit the farm here. Why is he selling and rebuying that heli so much? Oh, it wasn't in range of his village, okay. A little bit stupid, but at least it's understandable. Especially when you've got the range on it. Or has he not got that? Maybe my eyes deceived me. But again, we can cash out end of round 19. Get a nice stall. Maybe even save it for when the BFB's popped. And probably now. And we should have 4DI stall in time here. And I'll not rush him early here. I rushed with a BFB in the other game because I had knockout. There's a BFB. So we may just ice stall when it's a when it's 4 moabs. Hello Moonlight. Nice to meet you. Good morning. Good morning, Quiet. Good way to die there from me. But yeah, hello Quiet. And hello Moonlight. Welcome to the channel if I haven't already said that. My brain goes mush when I'm defending stupid stuff. So we've got 3 BIAs, he's got 4 supply drops. Hello Itachi, I didn't see you. I'm just trying to maintain a win streak. What about you? Okay, I can't fit the second farm, which is stupid. Because I am messed that up. But we should be fine here. Arctic Wind's OP. And we have loads of defense. No, it's not yet morning for me, but my evening is going well, thank you. Best at what, Tiny? And also, hello Tiny, it's good to see you. So he's doing alright. He's close to getting the, I forget what it's called, the energy beacon, I believe. And then he can just spam supply crates. Maybe I sent him a ZOMG here. Let's do it. Ah, of course. How noble of you. And I thought you were asleep, Quiet. Or busy with clan stuff. Can I fit all 3 farms here? Now, Tiny is a big name, I believe him. By the way, he should be 100%, or she should be 100% fine here. No way they have no camo detection. That's funny. It's such an annoying strat to play against, but so is Dartling Farm Ice. But I want a win, which is why I'm playing it. And I just outlast. I have enough farms that I should win here. Even with that 0MG send. Can we place this farm, please? Thank you. Never mind. What do you mean Dartling Ice takes somewhat skill? And Sniper, you need to not mess up. But then my opponent messed it up quite. Hey Shoro, it's been a while. Let's just BRA spam here. Oops, didn't cash out. In free power-ups it sucks. Let's not regen farm here. Oh, okay, Tiny. But you also play only DFA, right? So one trick versus no strats. Well, I don't expect people to watch every stream. You should watch because you enjoy it. And we might as well get nice shards here. And that should clean up, right? Yeah, we have what we need on it. Oh, full. Well, it's just annoying because it's an eco strat. But quick shot power lock round 18 or 20 is annoying. Because fast ceramics go into yellows and then... Well, like I said, I don't expect people to watch every stream. Let's just laser cannon spam here. If it was Dartling Farm Bomb, then I'd understand the no skill strat. The no skill comment. Please don't die to that, thank you. What an idiot from me. And I'm still leaking to that because I'm stupid. I may need a 4th tier at the bottom. Oh, we can just have a farm here as well. And now we're fine for AI till round 33. It doesn't matter how many snipers he has, he dies before me. So he can try whatever he wants here. I'm just going to laser cannon spam and get some ice stores ready. I think 8's enough to keep me happy. And he can ability spam all he likes. Well, I just need to stall and then Ray of Doom. And then I've won. He can't outlast me. Unless I choke. And that's why I don't think he's... Okay, Tiny's on some drugs, but we'll allow it. Might as well immediately stall the first one. He's sending space, by the way, which is a good idea. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can just place them here, right? Yeah. And then I can just place my darlings fine. Because we're not really needing... I have damage boost. And no, I'm not. And then we get the BFBs too there. Nice. Alpha's not really good, but he BMs a lot, so he's annoying. So beating him is always nice. And I'll just get another Ray of Doom here. Make sure we don't die to any randomness, but... And I think I collected them all, so we'll get another one here. I didn't steal all of them, but we're fine. I'll get a right side, because we can. So it's round 35, so we should be dying here. I don't have much defense, which kind of sucks, but I can burn a damage boost. And maybe we start rushing soon. You say that, but where's the dartling? There we go. I will be damage boosting shortly here, just because I've slightly messed up somewhere here. But we should be fine for a little bit. And technically they're not around 35 CMGs, so Tiny wasn't yet wrong. Let's get another 4th tier here. Right side rather than left. So we should be dying to these CMGs. We need to be stalling the ZMGs earlier actually. Oh no, we defended those round 35s. Where's the dartling? And just keep stalling. And we'll damage boost here actually, I think. I do not have Nightbots, no. And we'll damage boost when I need to. Probably here. Wait for some more to pop. See, he's immediately damage boost on seeing them. Poor you, Tiny. The Ray of Doom has infinite pierce, so no matter how many ZMGs I need to stall at, you send, it will do the same damage to all of them. Stuff like the Super Monkey has a limited pierce, unless it's a temple, and that is why people... I may die at some point, but I shouldn't. And I'm going for Ray of Doom spam, because why not Ray of Doom? And he's used 2 already. He shouldn't die here. Hi Shogo again. I think I said it earlier. We can probably boost here. Well, you've said I die round 35. It's round 40. I defended round 35 without boost. See you, Shoto. Yep, you were right, Tiny. Well done. Can we have people saying well done, Tiny, in chat, please? Because he proved me wrong there. And I had nowhere near max defense and I didn't boost round 35. So I don't know where he got that logic from. Dartling has unlimited pierce, right. I'm going to quickly go into Sandbox and explain something to Tiny. So, where's Sandbox? I did win, but I'll get up a Ray of Doom. Actually, Troll did a video on this. Hey Ishak. It doesn't matter what map, but we'll do this map, why not? And whatever you send, no matter how many, or how they're boosted, will get jam-packed up. Where's Startling? Let's have it a random spot here, right? So, balloons, let's make them round 30 and send Marbs, right? Yes, so sending infinite ZOMGs is the same as sending space, right? Because it has infinite pierce. So here, let's just say play, because that way they're around 30. And jam-packed Marbs, right? This will do the same amount of damage to all of these Marbs. No matter how many I send, it will do the same damage. And see, they're all getting damaged the same, all popping into ceramics on that bend. And I'll send one, just to show you, Tiny, the difference between sending non-stop and spaced. That's a spaced, before was non-stop. Pops into ceramics on this bend. There you go. You're welcome for that basic bit of knowledge. So why should he have sent fast cooldown? Well, his logic was fast cooldowns would get further than spaced. But they won't because it has the same pierce. Exactly. It can do on maps like Roadblock. I would suggest you go to Troll's YouTube channel and watch him playing Darkling Farm Ice. It makes it harder to store, but you just get 3 or 4 more ices and you're fine. But Tiny is on some sort of crazed moment, and he's allowed to have his own opinion, but I have just proven him wrong, whether he accepts that or not. I've got to round 16 with Darkling, 60 with Darkling store strats. Well, infinite pierce just means you can send as many balloons of a certain type as you like. I'll skip here. And it will do the same damage to all of the balloons of the same type. Whether you send 1, whether you send 1,000. And here we'll go Darkling Ice again, maybe. No, we'll go Darkling Ninja. Just because I want a win, so sorry for those that don't want late game. But Darkling with a store will go very late. On some maps it will defend round 60, some maps it will die early round 40s. In tier 0 it won't last that long. It will die round 50s. So tack Glue Village, right? I assume. But regardless, in 3 power-ups, round 60, with Darkling and a store, is very possible. Fast cooled, probably not. Just because the moabs at some point will probably overwhelm because you won't store them all. But Darkling Ninja would. Because if you perma-store everything, on long enough maps, it will. I'm not going to be lazy and get up a clip of Troll playing, but on his channel, there will be a clip of him in the round 50s with Darkling Ice. Fast cooldown. In tier 0 though, it won't go that late game. Just because you can't farm that well. And normally I would be a bit more respectful, but stupid comments, I'm gonna say stupid stuff back. He should have sent greens a lot earlier. Oh no, he shouldn't, it's round 5. No, it's not. I just use it because it's near the end of the track, and I can place it late and catch a few lives. And we're lining greens. We'll go for a second Darkling. Tiny was just saying random facts that he doesn't really understand because he only plays DFA. So he assumed how tier 0 offside Darkling works would be the same as 3 power-ups offside. If you would like to rewind and see me dying around 35, feel free. He's not very good at DFA, but he's alright. Probably better than me because I'm terrible. Do I go for a third powerful darts to be safe? Probably yes. Especially as I'm on 40 lives and he may have Team Tower stun. What do you mean fave money? Regen yellows, yeah, so I'm glad I got the third Darkling. If you don't like me talking, feel free to exit the stream, because then you can't hear me talking, right? That should be fairly obvious. Well, it's just repetitive, but so is this, but I want a win streak, so I'm gonna do it. That means they're moderator, so people I've known for a while. He went Darling Wiz Village, of course. Attack Wiz Village even. He dies early then. Yeah, they are mods. Hey Jonathan, how are you? I'll go for a BI here, why not? And a faster barrel spin. If he rushes, I'll probably get a Jitsu. Wow. That's a big rush for an ecoer. But I should be fine to an all-out. I don't expect one. Maybe I should expect one. I'm stupid there. Don't die to that, please. And that's how you sell a BIA. But he's just wasted all of his money, so he dies to something stupid. Wow. He got lucky that I didn't have deplete plutonium on that, but this should be fine here. And that Darling spot's better than this one here. Yes, he did. He's just going to Maelstrom here, I believe. Oh, he had enough for a Fire Breath, but I'll kill him with a BFB because he's wasted all of his money. And yeah, because of Tiny, I'm slightly tilted and not playing well. This isn't really a good strat. Just because it's susceptible to power lock rushes. And you have to boost to random stuff because you're bad like me. But it should just be a guaranteed win next round. Well, thank you for beating Kanye. Okay, he's just sent a Moab. I'm just gonna sabo it because I can't be bothered defending it properly. He has no money, so he can't defend a BFB. Even on damage boost, he's dead here. So we just wait for his death now. Hey Skiku, how are you? Let's just send some fast cooldown Moabs. Actually, I'm just gonna all out because he can't defend. He's got a village that doesn't have camo on it, you're right. Very good spot from... Who said that? Oh, he does have Glue Storm though, but he should still be dead. Good spot from Geo. But those camo ceramics that Geo suggested should sneak by. See, when you've played enough games, you know what all the upgrades look like. I normally do, but I'm not entirely focused there. And I think thankfully Tiny's either gone or just not speaking. Both of which are good. Well yeah, you can credit Geo for that. Because I think he would have somehow survived on that. On damage boost there. Were it not for those ceramics. Let's play a different map. It's just only Darling maps here. I'm gonna maybe go glue or I'll go NFE. If he has tower blindness, I'm in trouble, but oh well. He maybe won't, because tower blindness is meta. Well, you just noticed something that I wasn't paying attention to. Let's not anti-stall, but get an NG first. Shoto's been here in a few. And I'll put my NG on last. Knockout, not gonna be amazing. If he's going upgrade balloons, I'm in slight trouble here. Is he mad I'm going NG? Because if so, why? That's not the best spot, by the way. I just don't really want a leak. I've seen him in the last week, I believe. No, he's been in one of my streams because I can remember seeing him. I don't know when I used my first knockout here. But if he's going to upgrade balloons, knockout sorted. 9-inch on last here. And that should pretty much solo. We'll leak a few lives, but... oh no, we won't. I'm going to try avoid leaking in case he... well, tower blindness is a one issue. But hopefully we have farms to manage it. Okay, super eco boost, so no sorted. But I still expect to upgrade balloons. Maybe upgrade balloons tower blindness. Maybe he's going passive. Can I place this, please? Thank you. So there's a boomer very early. I don't know what I do here. Let's just get a sentry gun at the back. Itachi's maybe high, who knows. But I'm glad that the chat is active at this point. And by the way, I don't mind people stating their opinions if they're right or willing to accept they're wrong. But it's stuff that should be fairly obvious. And then arguing over it, I will sort of get tilted and potentially be rude. And they'll just rebuy it. Okay. So I don't think they've got any passive towers. If they have tower blindness here, let's damage boost. Offensive pushed, I'll be in trouble if they have upgrade balloons and tower blindness, but we'll see. Well, they should be fine. I'll go for a Republic here. Yes, but if they have tower blindness, which they may do, then I'm in trouble. But we have damage boost. Let's force some Cobra selling here. Maybe a turbo. A choke would have been nice, but another turbo. Well, I think it's harder to defend in TTS. NG should beat Cobra, but there are tricks at least. So camo rush incoming. No TTS, please. For God's sake, I almost died to that. Oh, out time. That's too far away. So yeah, I am playing terribly at the moment, but lucky win. I don't know what their second boomer placement was, but they used that spot twice. Or maybe they're just not used to using boomer. Well, people use it, but I would actually prefer Dart over Dartling on cards. In old school especially. Okay, we got Devour for T3, I don't know who this is. Almost 1800 games played. Speaking of tower blindness, never mind. This is a good game map to play if I want to lose my win streak. Oh, is it Skiku? Hot Tub's another NFE or Dartling map. I think probably Dartling. The one issue is this map's very short for the scent path. Maybe this is probably a map that Heli Sniper Village could outlast Dartling here. Just because of how shortly scent path is, because it goes. I'll try and show you the path when it loads up. It just goes here, around here, and then here. It's probably. Sorry, I'm just trying to comprehend what he's going. But our matches start with a tower. Ninja sub, glue, tack, bomb, ice. Probably not ice on this map. But there are a lot of potential thirds. Glue, tack, bomb probably the main ones. Ace is also playable. No, it works, but I prefer other things. You can have a free salted if you want, Skiku. Skiku does not want. I'm expecting non-stop eco, so I'll just go straight for the powerful darts. And go for a plantation. He can't really rush me much as he's ecoing, which helps. In free power-ups it's quite hard to pull off, and I don't know, maybe 30? It was 29 and I've won at least once since then. I'll check after this game as long as I don't lose. I could very much lose it though. It was 29, now I think it's probably 30 or 31. I just don't really remember how many games I've won. Okay, he stopped sending, which is nice of him. Let's just get a very terribly placed second Dartling down. Save a lightning for round 8. Well, Dartling farm bomb's not too hard of a strat to use. Ninja's tricky because you're relying solely on Dartling to defend. Blue's probably better than Ninja, but Ninja gives better still. Yes, hello Skiku. You never know if I say his name right. Ooh, round 8 reactor, nice. Let's send some space balloons. And then we'll sell our farmer round 9. And there we go, we forced a reactor there. We didn't really, he wanted to go for it anyway. Then, because he can continue ecoing. He should just need a glue hose for potential rushes I send. Improved eco boost, expected. Well, because it's an easier strat to use. I think I'll have my depleted plutonium there. And he's going to force it immediately. I have 2 lightnings to burn, which is very nice. How far do region rainbows get on this map? I don't remember. No, because he'll have glue storm, monkey acid, or lightning. Let's just send 1, see how he fares. A double shot regardless should solo. Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to play in free power-ups because they can afford to rush you a lot. But once you know how to defend quickshot TTS no boost, you're fine. But you need a lot of defense. And we just wait till end around 14. And let's just make a sad face here. Regen leads will be annoying, but I'm fine because I have lightnings. I don't know why he's... Wow, he had ace. I think Darling Farm Bomb is pretty much skillless. I go it in Dread just because it's easy. He leaked maybe not. Okay, he leaked nothing there, nice. I don't like this placement, by the way. Why? Well, is it Devil that lost? And hi Leaf if you're watching, because I know you never talk. I think he's just showing he can buy and sell towers really fast now. I don't think he'll die to a moab, but let's send one anyway. You don't actually have to play passive with Darling Bomb. You can play really aggressive and beat most strats. Last Dread I went Wiz Tacklo rather than Darling Farm Bomb. But I would prefer to go. I will send a BFB next round, by the way, because it's going to be more difficult without tackle glue. When do the camo whites come out? In about... Oh. I'm just going to be lazy so I can cash out and get a bank in a few seconds here. There are ways to... But the Ryan Mahalik way is fairly skillless. Oh, I said I'd send him a BFB, didn't I? Well, I lied. Sorry. He's going for a second Sabo. Because he's maybe realised I'll send one after his Sabo wears off here. Ooh, did he get that? I don't think he did. I think he just missed it. Well, he's just pro at getting a BIA and then spamming Ray of Dooms and 4th tier bombs. I don't know why he's defending it ODS only. Oh, he's not. He's got a Jitsu, but... It depends on the player, but a top DFA player beats Darling Farm Bomb, yes. But most lose to it just because it's easy to get a BIA with Darling Farm Bomb. Don't die to that, please. Don't die to that to me either. Alright, I'll start getting up defense. Ryan isn't good because he only knows how to play 2 strats. Wow. Ryan hasn't countered it, he's just played players that aren't T1. And he just no life starting. Don't die to that, please. I could have boosted there, but I'm stupid. Any good DFA player will beat him. I was too focused on rushing there. He's not. I could have also just got another Jitsu there. Yes, GG, I don't know what that was. And we have a snipe. Hello, Buster. We at least hit 30. ODS is the Operation Dartstorm. Let's go DFA, just why not? NFE that doesn't get trained beats Dartling from Farm Bomb because you have Stall and Jitsi Spam. The only map Dartling Farm Bomb probably beats NFE is I won't go Dartling here, he may. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I should have won that had I not died to ceramics from AI. But I did say it was a short map and wasn't. Maybe it was from the BFV, but I died stupidly to ceramics. Well, you're welcome for the first win of the week. I'm trying to think what map Dartling Farm Bomb beats NFE. Okay, he's going Dartling. So we have to play really aggressive here. Yeah, I did say he may go Dartling. Because I've been going a lot of Dartling. And it is meta. Oh, I'm Joy Eco Boost round 4. But I'm still fine regardless, because I'll be out farming. You can't deny BIA free power-ups. You can delay it to round 16. I'm not playing aggro dart, I'm just but I do need to play aggro to win, because if he gets farms he wins. In tier 0 you can deny. In some maps you just can't. You can force sell if they greed for it. I won't send anything till round 8. Tier 0, the only way they can't get a BIA is if they misplay. Oh, I didn't get a 1-0, oops. We'll send yellows, force a lightning next round. Then we just have to play very aggro. I need to remember the difference in the rushes I send. Glue's the only strat I can beat. I'm not going to use another lightning here. Okay, Dartling Farm Bomb, I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm just going to... Don't die. Did he go tier 0? He's allowing me to farm, which is nice. Okay, no, he is going powers, which is nice. If he has knockout something, I'd be surprised. But he does have to be somewhat careful. I have a lightning to burn, so does he. Wow, regens. Sometimes you forget it's free power-ups. Okay, that is on last. Let's get the camo on that. Send a camo lead because he needs to defend it or use a track on it. Yes, but the thing you forget about Mr. Hoopin is that he goes BIA and uses a macro to win. And he does have a macro installed, by the way, if you don't think he doesn't have one, because he said that to me in a voice chat. He just says he turns it off in serious games, which may or may not be true. I delayed my BIA, but that's fine because I'll have a plantation on it. No, I didn't. I meant to say BIA, but... Okay, 20% battery. I outlast if I don't do anything stupid. I'll damage boost that. And there we go, we've delayed the BIA because he sent me a rush. I can ODS another rush from him. Let's actually get the ace ready. I'm not going to BIA spam, I'll double BIA. Round 17 BIA is very nice. I'll go 2 BIA and then facilities. Well, he doesn't need to send that rush. There are ways I can throw this. My micro could be terrible, and I did lose my last game. He probably... oh, he has 4 ice. Maybe he does need to damage boost. And I messed up my ODS, so I probably have to boost this. First, please. I've not ODS toggled in a while, so I forget the pathing. But if needed, we can fan club. That is on last. It should have been on first for the moab. No damage boost clutched. So I've been playing terrible, but second BIA here. I guess you're meant to have 4 darts for an ODS toggle normally. I'm not going to send a BFB because I don't need to. And I'll just let the ODS do its thing for now. People aren't messaging me on Discord, never mind, I'm just getting notifications randomly. I'll go for a... I was going to go for a Republic there, but let's just fan club. I was also going to go for a jug at the top at some point, but... if he had deactivated abilities, I'm in trouble there. You've probably got better ace toggle than me. And then we just get an ODS for moabs. Don't need the spots. Well, I don't know how to ODS toggle, so... wow, glue storm over lightning. I'll just keep the ODS at the top for now. In 2 rounds we'll have 5 facilities, which is nice. I should be fine here, and I can always afford a fan club. Well, I would go lightning with dartling, but you don't really need it. You could have gone aggro with dartling farm bomb. Just because of, well, Nor's fine to use, I believe. Maybe it isn't, but I was brought up with it, so I use it on occasion. I don't need to drain him, I should outlast. And round 25 I should have, like I said, 3 facilities. Well, no, because Ray of Dooms won't outlast without stall, because the thing that makes them so good is the stall, is they have so long to do damage. Oops, I wasn't paying attention there. Maybe I have to fan club this. Oops. But luckily I'm out farming, so I can afford to do that. And then we just farm here. Maybe flex and go for around 27. Well, it depends on the round, and I should defend till round 38, 39 at least. I need to stop leaking to random stuff here. Well, it couldn't solo round 30 moabs on its own, on inlets, though I didn't target it start to finish. And we'll just fan club in a second. Deactivated abilities would hurt me so much here. And we just keep farming here. I don't know when I start rushing here. Let's actually get a Spectre. We would have died there if I couldn't afford, so luckily we could. We're not out farming by much, but it's enough. I think we just keep farming till we have close to max farms. Because on last, it does a lot of damage. It's more efficient, which is why people use it. I'm fine till round 31 with this defense. Oops. I needed a few trips for moabs. I'm just getting prepared. I'll farm as well. I should probably had that there. If you need to see my targeting, you can always rewind, but it's just last, and rest on strong. And I think that's enough. You like your round 35, don't you? He did not need to boost that. Well, I'll try and get some ODS, not ODS, some GZ micro in. But 3k eco, 100k, Spectre spam. Yes, but this is free power-ups, remember. Against bomb, it's probably better to send fast cooldown because of the bomb